Hello, everybody. I hope you're doing good. I'm back again today with another video, and today we're talking about your purpose. So let's just get into it. Like, what is your purpose? You know, like a lot of people tell you, you have a lot of purposes. Find your purpose, and once you find your purpose, your life is gonna be good. And I disagree with that. I feel like, we don't have purposes, We just live life, okay? Like, let's say, for example, somebody would tell you your purpose is your career. Like your job or whatever, whatever you do for work, whatever. They tell you that's your purpose, But that's a lie, because you can choose whatever you want to do for work, okay? And not just you can choose whatever you want to do for work, you can choose whatever you want to do for work, and you can also you can also work, you can do anything and make money, so your career is not, how you make money is not your purpose, okay? Or even what you do every day is not really your purpose. Hold on. Like religion, okay. I'm gonna get to religion. Religion says our purpose is to sit here and serve God. But how we gonna serve a God that we never see? And if that's our purpose, then and also religion tells us our purpose is also to, when we die, we go to heaven or whatever, or to just, be nice and humble and all that stuff. That's really not our purpose, because hey, y'all, be quiet, okay? I'm talking right now, That's really not our purpose, because there is no proof on any of that stuff, okay? There is no proof with any of the religious, beliefs, so there's no proof with any of that. So that can't be our purpose. And our hobbies and sport and stuff like that, like our hobbies, like the things we like to do, can that be our purpose? Just because I can play cards and I like to play cards, does that make it my purpose? Just because I can, play soccer and I like to play soccer, does that make it my purpose for living life? Does it? Think about it. You gotta examine things. No. Simply, our purpose is to live life, breathe, experience life, be happy, find joy, find peace, find the wealthy things about life, the wealthy things about the spirit, and the soul, that's really our purpose, Our purpose is to keep on, existing. If you can keep on existing, that's your purpose. So don't let nobody stray you and tell you otherwise and give you what you need to do, this and that. And don't put a burden on yourself when you say, oh, this is my purpose, and you gotta carry it, and your shoulders get heavy and your heart get weary, because you are putting a big purpose on yourself. You are putting a big ass burden on yourself. So take that off you. Let's say animals. Let's look at animals. Have you seen a squirrel before? Like a squirrel. Have you ever seen like dogs? They always just chill. Okay. Animals, they always just chill. Okay, it might be climbing a tree or whatever. It might be, climbing a tree, or it might be, climbing a tree, or it might be digging a hole in the ground, or it might be swimming in the water, but it's always free and it's always, living fully, So animals, they're not, slaves to their mind like we are. We are more slaves to our mind than animals. So animals, they have to, animals have to, animals don't have a lot of worries like we have. We have a lot of worries. That's something that we got from our human mind. And we need to step out of that and not give ourselves that, and give ourselves, happiness and joy and free living, you know. So that's one thing we gotta. That's one thing I'm talking about. And they also say the stars and the moon, have a purpose. You know, yes, they light the earth or whatever. You know, yes, they make it shine in the dark, whatever. That just might be how they was made. You know, that just might be how they are. You know, formed. You know, they have light. Some animals, you know, project light. Some animals project light. Look in the ocean. There's animals that really light. You know, there's jellyfishes that project lights. You know, so not just that. You gotta look at, and that's just how they was made. And you gotta look at some rocks. Some rocks shine, like, diamonds and stuff. Like they shine because, that's just their property. That's just their property. That's just how the moon and the stars and the sun is. So we can't say that. That's their purpose when they just how they was made and they happen to shine on the earth. So. They just living, okay? They don't have nothing like purpose or whatever. They just rise and, go around and shit like that, and that's it, and that's how they really, like, live their life, You just need to look at life like it's an easy one, Do not complicate life. Life is very simple, Connect yourself to this world. Connect yourself to this world. Connect yourself to the earth. Get like everything that's here. Like enjoy it. Like abundant. This is the earth is full of fruits. And you just gotta go and find them. So you gotta understand. Like you don't have to sit there and struggle. Oh, what is my purpose? Oh, is this my purpose? Like, am I living in my purpose? Oh, this and that. None of them people know the truth. Let me tell you, they be gonna lie to you. So the truth is, our purpose is to breathe, live, and exist. Not to worry too much to where we drive ourselves crazy and we put ourselves in mental hospitals and stuff. Literally. Like stop caring what other people say. If you wanna just leave, stop caring what other people say. The people who go and just chill on the beach all day and enjoy the sun, they don't care what other people say, because other people might just pass by them and they might be like, why is this person just chilling on the beach and enjoying the sun? Why are they doing that? But they have their own reason why they're doing that. Their reason is they want to relax, they want to live life, they want to enjoy. They just want to, be lazy for the day if they want to. They don't want to do that. That's just how they feeling. Take a break from the internet. Take a break from the internet. When you take a break from the internet, you can connect more with yourself. Take a break from the TV, okay? Take a break from, like just entertainment in general, trying to fill your mind up with things. No, take a break with that. Just make sure you enjoy life for a minute, Take a break for a minute, and that stuff affects you, because when you're on the internet, you are comparing yourself to a lot of things. When you're on the internet, you are prone to depression because you are seeing a lot of things maybe you don't have, whatever, and you like, man, I want to have this, I want to live like this, man, this is cool. You are exposed to so much things. Plus, you also are exposed to knowledge, which knowledge can make you depressed too, because the more you know, the more you suffer. That's how it is. But at the same time, like, you're also exposed to things that like you might probably would have never been exposed to. So like, and it just keep your mind flooded with things, and like, and it's going to explode. Like, your mind going to explode because of overloading it with information. So take a break, step away from that. Once you take a break and step away from that, you breathe, and your body is going, you know, and your body is going to keep living better, you know, that you're going to regenerate, you know, your energy, your, you know, your everything, okay? So you can exercise if you want to, you know, you can go work out, you can run, you can play soccer, you know, you can play basketball, you can, you know, you can do yoga, whatever, you know, and you can do way more things, you know, to relax yourself, you know, and those things help with your mind, and they also help with your body, and you know, they help you sleep better too at night, you know, and do everything better, you know, and make your life a little easier, you know, while you here on earth. Try to find happiness in nature. Try to find happiness from people, animals, water, you know, trees, things like that. Try to find happiness in that. You know, that's nature, you know. Don't try to find happiness in, you know, things that are not nature, because they won't really give you the happiness, and they won't give you the feeling that you really desire and need, you know. So make sure you try to get out in nature, go hiking, go to the lake, you know, play in the sand, go to the ocean, you know, do different stuff like that. And another thing is, just remember, you need money, okay? You need money. Money is very important, but because money is very important, you have to go get it. You have to go hustle and get it, you know. But that's not your purpose. You know, you shouldn't make that your purpose. You know, you shouldn't always think, oh, this is my purpose, you know, to make money or whatever, make a living, whatever. No, that's not your purpose. You know, your purpose is to simply live and breathe, you know. And, you know, money will help you do a lot of things, make it easier for you. And I'm not disowning money. I feel like money is important, you know, make sure you know that, you know. But at the same time, too, I'm telling you to not make it your purpose, you know. At the same time, I'm telling you to make relaxation your purpose, make breathing your purpose, make living your purpose, you know, and just existing, because that's the priceless thing that we have, okay? That's the priceless thing that we have. Just make sure that you use it very, you know, that's the priceless thing that we have. Make sure you use it very you know, efficiently, you know. So, like, look at birds in the sky. Like, let's talk about birds in the sky. Like they don't go to work. They don't have a purpose. They don't suffer and worry so much about how they're gonna live life. They get what they found, and they eat it, and they go by their day, and they make sure that they make sure that their life keeps on going, and that's what you should strive for. Survival, striving to be more in tune with yourself, and striving to be more because once you're more in tune with yourself, you feel more happier. You will feel more resonating with yourself in your own spirit. You will feel more calm. You will feel like everything, you know, is going the way it's supposed to be. Even in a bad situation, you're gonna feel good. Promise you. You know, that's how it is. You know, stop moving the camera. That's how it is. So yeah, like if somebody don't like you, get away from them, okay? Don't sit around people who don't like you, you know? Don't sit around people who talk bad about you, talk down on you. That will lower your vibe, that will lower your spirit, and that will make sure and you will be depressed, and you will be feeling down, you know? And you don't want to do that. You don't want to feel down all the time. That's not good for you. So get away from those people, like run, you know? So make sure you find people who love you genuinely, bro, who just care about you and who wants the best for you, and that's the people you need to stay with. In this life, Anyway, that's the people you need to stay with. You know, I don't care if them people from church or whatever. I don't care if them people from school, whatever. If they're not good for you, I don't care if they're from your neighborhood. If they're not good for you, you distance yourself. You know, a lone wolf is still a hunting wolf. It still get things, you know, accomplished. The wolf is the king of the jungle in America. It's not the lion. Remember that. So, with all that being said, yeah, just look around you. Whatever you want, you can get it in this life, okay? Whatever you want, okay? You can get it. So look around you, okay? If you can find a rock right here, you can find a rock over there. You can find a rock over there. So a rock is everywhere. A rock is abundant. The same way as water. You can find the water in America. You can find body of water in Africa. You can find a body of water in Asia. It's abundant. It's everywhere. Clothes are everywhere. Food is everywhere. Everything is everywhere. You really just gotta go and get it. You know, literally. You know, so think about it. Abundance. That's the law of the land. You know, we are abundant people, you know, and that's why you're supposed to think how your mindset is supposed to think. You're not supposed to live in a like mindset, because when you live in a like mindset, you always feeling down too. You always feel like you don't have enough, okay? But when you feel like you don't have enough, that's when, you know, your heart feels down, whatever, you know, but like your heart feels bad, and, you know, you feel, you know, depressed, you know, and you feel, you know, like, you know, what is this, you know? So think about it, like, when you realize there is abundance of things.
I'm tired.
Alright, when you look, when you realize there's abundance of things, when you realize there is abundance of things, then you will realize that the mindset that you was in, it was wrong. Just try to switch your mindset here and then. You know, when you try to switch your mindset here and then, you always evolve, you know, because we are here to evolve, okay? I'm going to talk about evolution too, you know. In some more videos, I'm going to talk about evolution, you know, because, you know, that's another thing that we also need to talk about. But, like, this was something that was on my mind, talking about purpose, you know, because purpose is something that everybody, everywhere, they will tell you about. Like, you need a purpose, you need a purpose, you need a purpose. But the thing is, you already live in your purpose, okay? You already living your best life, okay? You are already how you supposed to be. Don't let nobody tell you, you know, otherwise, okay? Don't let nobody, okay? No one, okay? Just make sure that, you know, you do right by yourself, do right by the people who care and love you. You know, do right, you know, by this word that you find here, because it's taking care of you, so take care of it too. So, that's another thing that's another way to rise your vibration, because, you know, when you do bad, you feel bad. When you do good, you feel good. That's a proven thing. But I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to tell you that there is no such thing as purpose, okay? There is only living, okay? We can only live life, okay? We can only experience life, and we can only, you know, find joy and peace in this life, okay? So there's, you know, and that's not even our purpose. This just what our bodies desire. Our bodies desire us to find relaxation, you know, and that's what we always trying to, that's our desire. You know, we trying to find relaxation. We work so we can relax. You know, we eat so we can relax. We do everything so we can relax, okay? Later on, so we can have, like, literally. So the thing is, make sure that you forget about what they tell you at church, that your purpose is to serve, that your purpose to serve, your purpose is to serve God or whatever. Forget that. Make sure you forget what they tell you at your sport team, that your purpose is to play sport. Forget that. Make sure you forget that they tell you that your purpose is to, you know, work whatever job you was working. Make sure you forget that, okay? And you remember that
I'm tired.
And you remember that your purpose is to live life, enjoy it, be happy. Make sure that be happy and make sure that, you know, you do for others as you like for them to do for you, you know. And Kwaeri,